Hey, what's happening, everybody? What's happening, everybody? This is that boy RickTitus. This is that boy RickTitus with this exquisite podcast. Listen, family. I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, I want to give some flowers out. I want to get some flowers out. Donation to that young man, Dr. Lionel Green with WBGR Entertainment TV. That's where I learned my skill set at. Dr. Lionel Green with WBGR TV. I want to give you salute. I want to salute you today. I also want to give that shout out to that girl Natasha Carpenter with that excellent tea, that excellent coffee. If you're looking for that excellent tea, that excellent coffee, you can find her on Fanbase, Red Note, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Chickalacka. Now listen, tell her RickTitus sent you over there, family. Listen, I'm in the studio today. And listen, I want to let some people climb on in. Subscribe, kick those doggone thumbs up, hit that doggone notifications bell. Hit that notification bell. Donations are accepted to keeping this YouTube channel up. I like to say thank you for the donators. Thank you for the donators in Cairo, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, Indiana, Dillon, South Carolina, Maysville, South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. I definitely appreciate the donations. And a lot of people don't like to say thank you to the donations. I thank you for the donations. I really do. For helping keeping this YouTube channel up and running. That boy RickTitus. Listen, family. Listen, we're going to start off with, I'm gonna get back into the podcast. Welcome to the Exquisite Podcast. Listen, let's talk about this. I got a professional photographer here in the back office. Y'all know how much it costs to keep a professional photographer in the back office here? Listen, book your sessions today. Stop procrastinating and book your sessions today. Book your sessions today for next month. Book your sessions today for next month. Stop procrastinating, family. Book your events. Look, we got some limited spaces that's available. Book your events today for next month. We book birthday parties. We book graduation parties. We book baby shower party, kids party, family party, grandmama's, granddaddy's party. We book every kind of functions, every event that you can think of. We book it. So book yours today. Stop procrastinating and book your events today for next month. Book your events today for next month. So that's what we need to probably talk about. We got a professional photographer that's on standby in the back office. Man, y'all don't know how much it costs to pay a professional photographer. This guy takes some great pictures, some great family pictures, some great kids pictures, divorce pictures, happiness pictures, all type of pictures that they come up with. But let's go ahead and get into this podcast. We are renting out locations. We are renting out spaces. We got an 8,000 square feet, 8,000 square foot location. We are renting out podcast studios. So if you got something to say, if you want to say something, get in touch with that boy RickTitus. And start booking your appointments to book out this studio. So you can talk about with your podcast. A lot of people don't know what they want to talk about. You can talk about religion. You can talk about entertainment. You can talk about sports. You can talk about family talk. You can talk about health and wellness. It's a whole lot of options. It's a whole lot of alternatives that you can do. It's a whole lot of subjects that you can talk about in the podcast game. So listen, we're located in Waldorf, Maryland, in the St. Charles Town Center Mall, right around the corner from J.C. Penney's. So come and holler at that boy. Come and holler at that boy RickTitus. Come and climb on in. Come and climb on in, family. Now, also, let's talk about this, family. We got some pastors out there. We got some pastors that got some great literature, some great material. But this is the issue. Nobody is seeing you. Nobody is hearing you, and you're not touching anyone, pastor. So let us scream your ministry with Exquisite Podcast in Waldorf, Maryland. Everybody in the DMV know where Waldorf, Maryland is located at. So, Pastor, some people don't have the cameras. Some people don't have the mic. Some people don't have the panel board for the podcast. Some people don't have the backdrop. Some people don't have the markups. So let us do the heavy lifting for you at Exquisite Podcast with that boy RickTitus. You know, we got the location, we got the sighting for you, we got the backdrops for you, we got the panel board for you. Let us do the heavy work. Let us do the heavy work. So listen, let me touch on this right here. You guys, have y'all heard of this thing called eminent domain? You know, we got some foundation, some FBAs down there in Georgia, in the state of Georgia. What in the cracker jack shenanigan is going on down there in the state of Georgia? Check this out, family. What they want to do, they're trying to, these people have a 600 acres. And what they want to do, they want to run a railroad track in their backyard. I'm like, what? So I don't know. I mean, listen, the eminent domain, I didn't think of this word. Look it up on Google, look it up on Facebook, look it up on YouTube, look it up from the sky. I didn't make this up. I didn't make it up, but listen, we need to check into this eminent domain. And we need to come in and get on code. We need to come and get on code, family. That could be happening in your state. I'm just seeing and hearing about this on the social media. They're going to run a railroad track in their backyard. I thought when you bought the house, you bought the land. I thought when you bought the land, you bought the house. So what in the crackerjack shenanigan is going on in the state of Georgia? We need to look into that, family. We need to look into that. We need to take heed and find out that might be happening in your state. Listen, bring your kids out. Bring your kids out every Saturday, Sunday, so they can go and get on this playground. We got gumball machines in there. We got a jumping ball machine back there. You know, let these kids come out and release some of that stress that they're having. $5 is $5 per child per hour. $5 per child per hour. Let them release some of that stress. You know, come on out and support Exquisite Podcast. If you want to do a podcast, we're renting out. Listen, I'm going to say this again. We're renting out spaces. We're renting out podcast studios. So get in touch with that boy RickTitus. Click that link. Look, click the donut. Click that donut in the bio. Click the donut in the bio. And get in touch with that boy RickTitus. We located in Waldorf, Maryland at the St. Charles Town Center Mall in Waldorf. Everybody in the DMV know where Waldorf, Maryland is located. And I'm right here in the studio today. And like I said, family, book your event. Book your event today. Stop procrastinating. Book your event today for next month. And talk to that boy RickTitus. Talk to that boy RickTitus. We are renting out podcast studios. We're renting out podcast studios. So with the people we're trying to do something in the community. We're trying to do something in the community so we can help individuals who want to do a podcast, who don't have the funds, who doesn't have all of the fancy equipment and everything. We want you to rent out our podcast studio. You pastors out there, if you want us to scream your ministry, get in touch with that boy RickTitus. Hey, listen, this is that boy RickTitus with this Exquisite Podcast, renting these Exquisite Podcast studios out. I'll see you guys on another video. Guess what? Who said it couldn't be done?